morning, beautiful people. Welcome to a new vlog. So I arrived in Delhi around 5:30 a.m. in the morning. I took the lift just to realize that the lift wasn't working, so I had to take the stairs. And just as I was struggling on the second floor, a stranger decided to help me. He insisted, saying, "I'm a boxer, let me help you lift it up." My friends were sleeping, so I just spent the time playing with Ichigo. I fed him breakfast, and then I was bored, so I just decided to clean up because I don't want to sleep. I don't want to mess up my cycle because I have a long day ahead tomorrow, so I just wanted to have a really good night's sleep. Also, I'm doing a voiceover for this vlog because I realized that I didn't speak much and most of the clips are just me doing things. So I spent the next few hours just cleaning up and playing with Ichigo. Also, I'm doing a voiceover. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I need to get this video up today. It's a Sunday and this video needs to be up by 6 p.m. So I'm trying my best to be consistent over here. Anyways, moving on with the vlog. This is just me cleaning and passing time. I didn't want to wake my friends up, so I tried being as quiet as possible. Ichigo kept me company. He was just watching every single thing that I was doing, and that somehow just made me miss my kids Goofy and Peanuts so much. And if some of you guys are wondering where they are, well, they are back at my home with my family. Don't forget to take your multivitamins for the day. I like to have mine on an empty stomach before I have my breakfast. Today we're skipping coffee and just having green tea. I made myself a cup of green tea, and after I had my green tea, and then later I got ready to head to the pool mandi. It's nearby. It's only 5 minutes away from my friend's place. And I always wanted to visit pool mandi. I've never actually been there. I've only seen reels and vlogs about it. So I had my vitamin C of the day, and I put on the pair of comfiest jeans that I own, and I was out and about on the quest to get flowers for myself and my girlfriends since it's Valentine's Day. ₹30 करके दीजिए ना ये। कपड़ा कहाँ मिलेगा?
हाँ चालू है, आ रहा पूरी मंडी बना दे। ठीक है।
पानी है ज़्यादा। Look. Hello everyone. I went to the flower market, Subako. Good morning, beautiful people. I didn't even get the time to talk आप लोगों को कैमरे में one-on-one. So मैं कल रात 10:30 के आसपास I got on the bus. I got here around like 5:30 a.m. I don't want to sleep क्योंकि if I sleep, because सुबह तो मैं उठ ही जाती हूँ, but tonight I need to have a really good night's sleep, नहीं तो it's going to show मेरे skin में कल. So I went to the flower market and then I got flowers. How do I put this? Like this flowers, my friend. Okay, so first what happened was I went there to get flowers for just myself and my girlfriends and my friends because we're going on a birthday what birthday? We're celebrating Valentine's Day together. So I went to the flower market, सबके लिए फूल लेने के लिए. But I went there, I got the flowers, and then I sent the flower picture to my friend. And then my friend was like, do you want the flowers? Like, I already got the flowers, okay? And I was like, yes. Then he was like, okay, let me buy the flowers for you. So I went there to buy flowers, and then someone else got me these flowers. Thank you. So it's like I saved money. मेरे पैसे भी बच गया था, but I basically paid. But my friend was like, no, let me pay for the flowers. Thank you, my long distance friend. Thank you for these flowers. I used to hate roses. मुझे roses से बहुत नफरत था. There's a story behind why I hate roses. I love flowers. Okay, don't get me wrong, but I love it. But there's also a love-hate relationship between me and flowers. It's because for me, like flowers, it just signifies something so sad for me, because all the experiences I've had with flowers has been sad so far. I remember I gave flowers to a dear friend, and I don't think वो friend ने appreciate भी किया था कि I gave वाले दोस्त को flowers. I gave that person flowers 2 बार, and then it's like the dead receives more flowers than the ones who live. It's something like that for me personally. But I wanna fall in love with things that I used to hate, like getting these flowers. Look, it's so pretty, even though it's going to die, like, but it's so pretty, and I don't know, it's pretty. And I got it red, maybe because it goes more with the Valentine or the theme, no? So इसलिए I got red. It's nice, it's always nice to give out to others. I was so happy, yeah, I'm gonna give this to my girlfriends, my friends. But then it felt better when somebody else gave this to me. Everything is red, even my nail polish powder is red. Or abhi, I think I'm going to start, I don't know, like I have a habit ki jahan bhi jane se I start cleaning hair. What, it's like oily hair day, so I'm just going to wear a hat or a beanie. I think a hat should do, because beanie, my hair is oily na, to I don't want to get the beanie dirty, isliye. Almost done. This is so far जो मैंने किया है. I didn't know कि इतना मेहनत लगता है इसमें, but it turned out okay. उसको मैं पानी, I'll keep it in a jug or a glass so that this doesn't die. Also need to freshen up and get ready because मेरा friend आ रहा है, and then we're going to the mall, so I have to cook lunch. I kept the roses इस bucket में, and look at Ichigo, क्योंकि I couldn't find any vase या फिर कुछ थाने रखने के लिए, so आज के लिए इसको ऐसे ही रखना पड़ेगा. रोज को इसको मैं उठा दूंगी, and keep it here. उसके बाद I need to make lunch अभी. Sabzi is done. Boiled sabzi, rice. Let me check. I'm so hungry. A few hours later, we ended up at the hospital. Well, my friend's younger sister, she got food poisoning. My friend was at the office, so I waited for her sister until she got discharged. And then later in the evening, I made dinner. For dinner, I just made simple tomato piyaz chutney along with khichdi. And since we had a patient at home, I just decided to make something really simple. So khichdi में मैंने बस हल्दी डाला था और कुछ नहीं, and मेरे friend और मेरे लिए I just made chutney. I had my dinner, and then that was basically how I spent my first night in Delhi. Good morning, beautiful people. This was the next day. I woke up super early, so I just decided to play with Ichigo for a while, and that's how I started my day. Today was Valentine's Day. We were going out later in the evening, and it's also hair wash day today. I made myself a cup of hot coffee and again played around with Ichigo for a while. I also fed Ichigo breakfast, and then the lights in the kitchen started to act up. I started my day slow and enjoyed my cup of coffee with Ichigo, and later we gave him a bath. Later we headed out to just get some last minute stuff for Valentine's Day. We were super excited for this dinner because we made reservations prior. I actually made reservations 3 weeks in advance because this place that we're going happens to be very busy, especially since it's Valentine's Day, so we didn't want to risk anything. Valentine's Day vlog will be up next week. I know it's April already, but I'm trying my best to be consistent here, okay? So be patient with me. We stopped by this cafe to have lunch, and surprisingly the food was better than we expected. We devoured the first meal of our day. We didn't want to overeat, so it was our brunch. We left a review for the place. And then later the same day, we decided to head to the gym to burn some extra calories. The gym was super empty today. I guess since it's Valentine's Day, I started off with just slow walking, and then later on I did some incline walk for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then today was actually push day, so after finishing off my walk, I did some push workout. And to finish off today's session, I did some core and abs workout. And that's all for today's video. I'll see you in the next part of my Delhi Diaries vlogs.